Well, welcome back, you guys. This is our first Breakfast with Champs in a long time. We're gonna shake the dust off, clean out the cobwebs. You know, we have a very special guest. Beside me is Bayley.
Hello.
Welcome, Bayley.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
What do you want for breakfast? That's the first most important question.
Okay. I mean, I try to say my dietitian makes me eat kind
This
of
is
healthy.
something that I was
right?
curious about, yeah.
Right.
I was texting you, I was like, we can just eat a protein bar if you want.
I know. I'd be like, it is 3 o'clock.
We got a couple
but-
Quest bars.
Yeah.
Breakfast, there's no wrong time for breakfast. There's no wrong time for
That'd be
eggs, bacon. And I gotta get my banana in there, even though I
That's
really
true.
want like French toast. But
Oh,
it's
man.
like, these are the only carbs that I'm allowed to have. I'm trying to get back on track. I kind of let myself go a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm getting back
I
on track.
can't believe you would do that.
So we'll go with the bananas.
So
we got the rest too.
Yeah, dude, we got the rest.
No pressure.
I'm not gonna lie, I pre-cooked your bacon because I was nervous to do it on camera, but I need an egg dumpster. I guess I'll put them in here. I'm gonna ask you a question that I wasn't prepared to ask you. Do you put the eggshells back into the carton?
I do. No, wait.
Like after you crack it,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you put it back in?
Just
Really?
just while I cook it, but then I throw them in the trash.
It's fucked
Okay,
up.
well,
What?
yeah,
What's wrong with that?
Okay, at least you put them in the trash. But I know
Yeah.
people house them in there for
No,
I
way
may
too
have
long.
done that once, and I got called out by my fiance, and I was like, it was an accident.
He's keeping
It
you
was
on
an
You drag the
accident.
bin over. You drag the bin over.
drag the bin
you crack
over.
it. You
Okay,
throw it in.
okay.
You know.
After today.
After today,
Now I'm gonna think of you guys when I
publicly
make-
shaming you
Yeah.
on how to get rid of your things. But I'm gonna do it right now because I have nowhere else to put them. But yeah, there we
fine.
go. Let's dive in. How many eggs do you want?
Let's do 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just put them back in.
I have to right
Where's
now.
your trash can?
It's
Where's
over
the
there
trash
at
can?
first aid.
We're a little bit unprepared. It's
Okay.
fine. You know.
Like I said, first one. Well, Tony, how many?
I'll just do 2 as well. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I might have had 3 already today.
So the first thing I want to ask you about is your early life. You played high school basketball.
Yeah.
You were the captain of your basketball team.
Hell yeah.
That's sick. Did you
know.
know that we got our band name from a high school girls basketball team?
No, I did not know that.
It's fun
That's
fact.
freaking cool.
Oh yeah.
Why? That's cool.
So they won the state championship. It was Derek's school. My school didn't win shit. We were losers.
Same.
But he threw the after party because he's super freaking cool, and they were all chanting. They were like, "State what? State champs!" And then we named our band that because we needed a name and we had a show to play. So
Yeah. There was an
and then-
impending show. So.
yeah, and then we actually made something out of ourselves, and it's followed us this far. Okay, so I guess this leads to a really good question that we want to ask you.
Alright.
How do you kill your time? Because we know how we kill our time. There's a lot of parallels in what we do. There's a lot of like hurry up and wait. Like I'm sure you get to your event centers early or
Yeah.
whatever. We just eat.
Yeah.
We eat so
we
bad.
play video games.
Yeah.
Like, how are you killing your time on a given day?
A lot of people do that too. Like, so when we're at TVs are different. We have to get there at Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. We have to get there at noon, and the shows don't start till like 8.
Yeah.
So it's funny you guys use that quote like hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
But we either sit around. I like to sit inside the ring, so I'll just sit there. I've started
Damn.
bringing my book.
Okay.
So
What are you reading right now?
Right now I'm reading The Alchemist. Actually, I'm reading 2.
Oh
Okay.
And
shit,
I don't
2
remember
books.
the other one.
Makes up for the one
name
I'm
of
not
the other
reading,
one.
so.
That's terrible. Oh,
How do you guys like your
Cassie.
eggs? Sorry, I
Cassie.
didn't even ask.
Like
over
that.
hard.
Yeah, over
You
hard,
like them
yeah.
over easy?
Over hard is good for me
Over hard.
too.
I'll fuck these
Yeah.
yolks right up.
Yeah, get them.
That's how you do it?
I mean, you don't want to run a yolk. That's essentially what you're asking for.
No wonder.
And you break the yolk. That way it's not running.
That's much cleaner than I would have done it.
But yeah. So like, you read, you like mellow out essentially.
Yeah, but I'm a real weirdo. Like I just freak out before everything. If I know what I'm doing, if I know what my match is, then I'll just.
How
sit
early
in the
did they tell
ring
you?
and think it depends. Like Tuesday, I didn't find out what I was doing until doors opened.
Right.
And
Alright.
it changed from what I thought I was doing. And sometimes you know like 2 weeks before. So
Right.
it just
Okay.
depends. But to your point, I have to stay out of catering because at TVs we have the big old
Yeah.
catering. And I can't watch the show in there. I can't go in there. I have to bring my own food, or else I'll just eat all the
Dude,
desserts. It's bad.
whenever we do like bigger tours, like the Fall Out Boy tour, or when we tour with 5 Seconds of Summer, it's the same thing. They have like the most elegant spread of anything you want, and you're just like, I need to eat it all. This is a once in a lifetime
Oh, yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
Even when I bring my own meals, so I might sometimes have a kitchen, heat up my food, and I'm like, yeah, but that cookie looks really good. If I only have the cookie for this meal,
Right.
then it's okay.
We were looking up some stats on the Royal Rumble, and you entered really late in both of them.
Yeah. That's so mad.
Are you filled with those?
So see, okay.
Yeah, okay, so I wanted to know, like, are you just like watching it and going like, get me in here?
Yes,
or
it's
like,
annoying.
Yeah, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I figured, because you seem like the kind of person that would like, put me in entry number 1, I'll run the whole gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be a part of
There you
it.
go. That's definitely how I was. I was like, no, so the first year,
Yeah.
I was in and right out. So, and then the second year, I was like, all right, this is my time. I want to come in early and
Yeah.
I want to be there as long as I can. And then it was like, nope, not me.
Wait, when did they tell you when you're going
We
in?
find out like a day before.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's still like, when I heard what number I was the second year, I was like, dang it.
Yeah, you were like last 3 both
Dude,
times.
the first year I wanted to get in with Lita, who's like my favorite growing up. So I was
Right.
trying to politic my way to get in a different
Yeah,
number
yeah.
spot. It didn't work.
Feel free, help yourself.
Thank you.
This is a pound of bacon here.
Oh, this is
No,
coming
it's
out
because
fast.
This looks like huge, delicious
Careful.
bacon.
It's Target brand, so
It's Target brand.
It's Target brand.
Shout out to Target.
just so you know.
Honestly, shout out to Target.
Yeah, dude.
I used to live by one. I went literally every single day.
It really is the
Bro.
freaking best.
There's always
That's
something you
everything.
need in life.
That is true. So you mentioned Lita. I want you to know something. This isn't really anything cool to talk about. We just had the same Hardy Boys necklace growing up.
Cool.
I saw a
That
photo.
is cool.
I saw a photo of you from when you were like 11 or something, or really young. And like the ball and chain, like H3 one or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I remember asking my mom for that shit, and she was like, "You sure you want like a ball and chain necklace?" Because she did her best to keep me out of like, you know, anything that was like, because I was like a new metal kid. I always wanted to dye my hair and like pierce my ears. She's like, you can dye your hair blonde. That's it.
Dang.
Yeah.
My mom definitely was wishing that I'd grow out of this phase. She's like, something's wrong. I would literally wear my Hardy Boys necklace everywhere. I wore it in PE, so I had to, when I was running laps or whatever, just had to hold it. That thing was heavy, right?
Yeah, dude, it was really
Slapped
heavy.
in the face.
If I remember correctly, it gave me a rash,
Oh,
which
no.
I think is not.
Cheap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe yours
Listen, I think I might just have a sensitivity
Counterfeit.
to nickel or whatever they use on that stuff.
Okay.
Did either of you ever keep any of your like merch from that era? Because I don't have
Dude.
anything left.
You
do?
Yes.
What's
Wish
your
I
most
did.
prized wrestling possession that you have merch-wise?
I have everything in storage back home somewhere. I think I went to when Eddie Guerrero won the title at Cal Palace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I
man.
have his No Way Out shirt from that pay-per-view.
Wow.
So I think that might be one of the coolest things.
Yeah.
And my mom bought me a replica title, which was the one he won.
Really?
Which is, when I was a kid, I was so annoying and mad. I was like,
Yeah.
why didn't you give me the women's one? And I'm like so ungrateful.
But
Sorry,
now-
Mom, I love you.
I think my most prized possession is I had a The Rock has finally come back to Albany shirt.
Oh, cool.
Because I went to like I think I went to No Mercy or something. That was in 2000 in Albany, and
Okay.
I mean my parents are big purgers. They would be like, oh, like you've grown out of this, we're gonna donate it. So all of this shit that I wish that I had has been given to Goodwill and fallen into the hands of people like Ryan.
Yeah. Big thrifter over
Ryan's a
here.
big thrifter, but
You said you've got some stuff in storage, and I just wanted to speak up.
I'll show you my box. Well, wow, that sounded really
Wow.
bad.
This is a children's
Yeah,
show.
I'm sorry about
You
that.
could relax.
The box of shirts that I have in storage.
Fuck.
There's lots of shirts in there.
Neither did I, but she did. That's funny.
What I was going to
So
ask you is, you posted something today about July 4th food, and there was some abomination of food that you were talking about. If you would
Okay.
please share. It sounded horrendous to me, but maybe,
Right. I know it sounds crazy,
okay.
but I'm a sweet and savory person.
All right.
So most
fair.
people are like one or the other, right?
Yep.
But I was watching this CrossFit documentary, and they were like, you know, they're super fit and all healthy and
Yeah.
stuff. So instead of the buns, they put jelly on their burgers for their carbs.
Okay.
So it's just a turkey burger and some jelly. You can use grape jelly, strawberry jelly, whatever you want.
Whatever jelly you
Whichever
want.
jelly you prefer. And
I don't want
it's
any.
so delicious, dude. Trust me, it's so good.
I would try it.
promise.
On the
Yeah.
next Breakfast with Champs, you cook us that.
You cook
Oh, I
us
would
the
love to. I would love
jelly
to.
burger. I had a peanut butter burger once, but it was also on a glazed donut. I don't really think that's like CrossFit.
That
it
sounds
Bordeaux?
also psychotic.
No, it was in Shore, New York, a place called the Brown Bag, which only is open at night for drunk people.
Okay.
So that makes sense. Yeah, it was a glazed donut, cut in half, burger, peanut butter and bacon. So let's shift into the music aspect of this. Who were some of your favorite bands growing up? I mean, you like our bands, so I mean, hopefully you like the bands that we liked growing up, which I think is pretty cool.
I think, I don't know, like music obviously gets everyone by.
Right.
But we're on the road so much. We travel like 3 to 4 hours every night between shows. When we're on tour, we're just on the bus with nothing to do.
Yeah, just headphones in.
Yeah, so you just have it, you know. Once I started getting close to Rollins, so we found the same interest in music, and he shared you guys with me.
Cool.
So he
Thank
shared
you,
a lot.
Seth.
Yeah, shout out to Seth.
He's got.
He's shared a lot of bands with me because I told him I listen to the same bands that I listened to in high school. So I graduated in 07, and I literally listened to Pierce the Veil. Yeah, Pierce the Veil, Mayday Parade. This is the first time I'm ever going to see them live.
Really?
Yeah, and I've
That's
seen
exciting.
like everybody.
That's super cool.
Paramore, Say Anything, like literally all the same
Yeah,
stuff.
so you were just a proper scene kid, just like all of us.
Totally.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That rules. About Seth Rollins, he we hit him up for some dirt. Again, you are so clean, it hurts. I